I have a test tournament set up and I wanted to go through and show you how to do pool assignment. You can see that there are several things that aren't completed with my tournament yet, and one of those is assigning teams to pools. So I'm going to go through and show you how to do that. I have four different age groups, and I only have teams in one of those age groups, which is this 18 under boys age group. So the first step is generating the number of pools that I want for this age group. Now, what I do here is enter the number of teams per pool, and for this age group, I have 16 teams, and I want to have four pools and four teams per pool. So I enter four and click next. And now is where I have the option to either manually or auto assign teams to pools. I can automatically assign them by selecting the age groups that I want to auto assign or unselecting them if I don't. I could click auto assign by this age group and it will automatically put the teams into pools in a random order. If I don't want to do that, I can switch to manually assign teams and do it myself. If you do automatically assign them, you can still go back and manually move them as you wish. So I'm going to click manual team assign to show you how that works. You can see that the number of pools are four pools, and if I want to change that and have a different number, I can put a different number in here and click update and it'll change the number of pools. If I wanted to have 8 teams in a pool, I could click max number of teams per pool at. If I click update, you'll see that it'll go through and it'll remove the four pools that I had and just narrow it down to 2. Now, if I happen to have teams in those pools, it'll automatically remove them and you'll have to reassign them. So I'm going to switch it back to 4 and click update. So you'll see I now have 4 pools. And I can go in and move the teams that I want over to the pool. After I have the teams in, I click save and it'll automatically save the teams to that pool. Now, if I want to switch back and auto assign, I can do that at any time, but if I have teams assigned already, it will delete any of those teams. So I'm going to go back into auto assign and act like I don't have any teams in. I'll check the 18 and under boys, click auto assign, and now I can see that all the teams are gone and assigned to a pool. I can click view and see what teams were assigned to what pool. And if I want to go back and configure, I simply click configure. I can go to a specific pool. If I want to switch this team out of B and I want to put them in A, I can do that by using the toggle arrows, clicking save, and then I can go back to pool B and save there. So now that I have that age group set, again, I can go back and view it once I have all the changes made, and you can go in and make changes anytime before you generate your schedule. Everything's saved. You can see that I have a couple age groups that I haven't assigned any teams or pools to yet, so that's why it still says assign an action required. But you do that for every age group, and then you'll be ready to move on to the next step.